two-handed Magnus cites the god that wields the dark Mjolnir returns to descend upon his throne of thought and answer your question as the Magnusite movement marches forward to 1 million subscribers, 231,000 strong. Now, got a question from one of my 10%ers, one of my lovely Magnusitas. And this is what she says. First she starts out and she says, please don't use my name or any identifying details if or when you answer my question. Thanks. Sharon, you ain't got shit to worry about, okay? You can bet your sweet dimples and that little Marilyn Monroe mole you got that I ain't gonna say shit. Ain't nobody gonna know who you are by the time I'm done reading it. So anyway, it says, hi Tyrone, I'm a new subscriber. I'd really appreciate your advice on the following. I'm a 29-year-old female and I grew up in a really religious home and community. I stayed really religious for a long time, and to cut a long and somewhat painful story short, it is only very recently that I have started to live my life on my own terms and not on the terms of my family and others who think they know what's best for me. But it's left me in a bit of an awkward situation. The thing is that I'm a 29-year-old virgin. Where do you live? I'm just kidding, all right? Not really, but shut up, Magnus. I'm trying to answer her question. She says, she's a 29-year-old virgin. She said, I know, right? I'm definitely not a prude when it comes to sex, and I'll happily join in conversations with others about anything sex-related and be totally comfortable. It's just that up until not so long ago, I was making the decision not to have sex because religiously, that is what I thought was right. I've certainly had opportunities and have, done stuff. I know what that means. And when I have told guy friends about being a virgin, they never actually believe me. Most of them actually had some idea about me being a really bad girl. Little did they know. I'm not the prettiest girl in the world, but if I make an effort and dress up nice, then I get attention when I go out. Mostly from black guys. Actually, which is fine by me. Don't tempt me. But I never let things get beyond a certain point because I don't know how to have that super awkward conversation where I tell a dude I'm into that. I've never had sex. I got an answer for that. Well, actually, I'm going to stop short of that. You ain't got to tell them that you never have. There you go. So, yeah. Although I've got certain things down, let's be honest, I'm going to be shit at the actual sex part in the beginning, as the reality is that most people are. And the thought of that is so embarrassing that I've just been avoiding it completely. Let me tell you something. You may not be shit at it, okay? Because a lot of guys, most guys are dominant anyway. So if you just lay there and enjoy yourself, okay, that's all you need to do, okay? I'm just dying. I'm saying now some guys might be like, oh yeah, get up on it, ride it, girl, all that other shit. Okay, they might want that, and you could run into that situation. But what I'm saying is, if you don't tell them and just lay there and enjoy it, that could work out just fine. Another thing that could happen though is, if you don't tell him and then he wants you to get wild, then you gonna have to tell, look, I don't, really know. But some people are really good. They're talented at sex just from the beginning. They are talented. They don't have to practice. And when you start off, you just know what you're doing. Trust me, it happens like that. But anyway, it's okay. So although I've got certain things down, I'm going to be shit. The trouble is that the longer I leave it, the more awkward it gets. I really appreciate your insight, and please be gentle. It's my first time. Wink. Girl, look, the way you talking shit and flirting, okay, I would assume, see, that's what it is. You see that? That's why they think you a bad girl, because you talk shit. You just frightened me for the first time and you talking shit to me. You see that? So then when you get a confident man that wants to throw down on you, then you're like, wait, I was just kidding. You know what I'm saying? So I've already really answered your questions, okay? If you live close to Cherry Hill, New Jersey. No, listen. So this is what you do, okay? Feel the guy out. When you're talking to him, ask him what he likes, okay? And if he's the type of guy that he might say to you, well, you know, I just want to make love to you. I just want you to enjoy it. I just want you to let me pleasure you. I just want me to let, you know, or I just want to bang you out, or I just want to do that. If he's talking like that, you know that you can be submissive. You can just lay there or turn over and arch your back, tilt your hips, and you're going to be just fine. But if he's like, damn, I love when a girl get on top and this and that, and when she do this, when she do that. If he's mostly going to be in the submissive position and have you doing shit to him, then you might want to tell him if this is the guy you've decided you want to lose your virginity. It is kind of a journey. A virginity. Anyway, so that's it. Write me back if you got any other questions, but you should be fine. It ain't that bad. I've talked to plenty of girls about losing their virginity, and you know, I've heard everything from it hurt a little to, you know, I bled a little, or it was a little awkward. It was different. Some girls have said, oh, it really hurt, but then I learned to like it. Just like it hurt so bad, but it felt so good at the same time that I went back for more. Some girls say it never hurt and it was okay. You know, so it's kind of getting your footing at something. And believe me, guys aren't going to give a fuck. Just so you know. Magnus men, the 90%ers, post in the comment section below whether you give a fuck of whether a girl is good or not. If she's a virgin, if you know she's a virgin and it's her first time, do you care whether she's good or not? No. Most guys have this whole fetish of doing a virgin. You know what I mean? Anyway. So, they know what to expect. All right, now. See if I can do some more Magnus answers today, okay? If you enjoyed my answer to this young lady's question, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. If you didn't, you don't know what good advice is, and I don't care. 1 million subscribers. Woo!